pleasure to introduce MK Haley. She started out on her SIGGRAPH journey 25 years ago as a student volunteer, so she knows all the ins and outs of SIGGRAPH. She's currently a research producer with Disney Research Labs. She's worked for Disney for approximately 20 years across Imagineering, research and development, television, and other groups, including creative, technical, and operations role. As her 25th conference, she's been an attendee, a volunteer, and primarily has contributed to student and educational-based initiatives. And of course, she spent a lot of time in emerging technologies and was also a chair of that venue. On an organizational level, she served as a communication director for ACM SIGGRAPH and has also served as part of the education committee. She recently completed a 3-year term as a full-time faculty and the associate executive producer of the Entertainment Technology Center at Carnegie Mellon University, where she still serves as adjunct faculty. She has contributed to books on the creative process with Walt Disney Imagineering, has patented work in the area of user interface, and over the last day or so, I've asked some people on her team to give me like a quick few words on what they think of her. And some of those include
good Lord.
a top leader, sharp as heck, better than the best, and completely on top of it. And as a side note, she's the only committee chair that I know who also has held a license to operate a forklift in the state of California. So I give you MK Haley.
Thank you, Brian. If anyone needs any help lifting or moving things, I'm also authorized to pilot a boat crane. And I can arc weld. So thanks so much. It's nice to see you all. Are any of you first timers, or have some of you been in the past? Some of the things that we've got our traditional standards, our favorites here, the venues you may be most familiar with: Computer Animation Festival, the trade show floor, courses, papers, and things like that. For this year, what we really wanted to focus on, and each of my venue chairs came with a very specific vision. So in each of the venues, you should feel as if there's a clear, specific intent. For example, in emerging technologies, Dylan Moore, who's the chair of that, wanted to cover assistive technologies. So whether you displayed robotics or display systems or haptic feedback, there was a veneer of assistive over it. And so when you go down and see that venue, you can absolutely feel that focus. And the Computer Animation Festival, which premiered last night, will also run Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. Tuesday, Wednesday evening, Thursday morning. There was a real focus on diversity of content and diversity of the jurors who picked that show. So you absolutely feel that reflected in the final work shown. We have a new initiative this year called SIGGRAPH University. We wanted to make sure that we experience the conference more than just this 1 week. So we've chosen 4 introductory level courses. We videotaped them, optimized them for an online session. Those will be posted online for free on our YouTube channel. And the idea is that before you come to the conference next year, you can participate in this course online. It's one of the foundation courses, and then come on site prepared to maybe tackle a little higher level course. And every year we'll do a few more of those. So pretty soon we'll have built up a really nice body of work online to give you a head start and hit the ground running when you come here on site. Our keynote session yesterday was also videotaped, will be posted online, both with SIGGRAPH.org as well as theacademy.org, and that should be up within the next few days. So we're really excited to be able to share that online, and hopefully that's a long-term relationship that we have. We have a local outreach initiative for middle school and high school students. We want to make sure that they get excited and get a taste of what this industry is all about. So on Thursday, we've invited them, and a chaperone, because we presume middle schoolers can't drive, to come see our Computer Animation Festival screening on Thursday morning. And then immediately following, there's a production session by Pixar on the making of Monsters University, and they're invited to come see that as well. So we're really excited. We're anticipating well over 100 students already who have been badged to come and see that. You don't have to be badged. If any of you are local and are aware of middle school or high school students interested in the industry, they're welcome to come right on in. We're not going to register them or badge them up. We want accessibility to be as easy as possible for them. This year we've got our another push for mobile technology, whether it's the actual hardware that you're being used, the operating system, the chips or whatever they're in there. And you'll see that spread out in a wide variety of content as we move towards integrating mobile across every single venue in our conference in future years. That's a technology and has applications from graphics to rendering to hardware. Do we have any questions about any particular venue? We're having an initiative to make sure that everyone is aware of our late evening activities called SIGGRAPH After Dark. So the Computer Animation Festival runs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening, and then Thursday morning. We have Real Time Live, which will be running. Immediately following Real Time Live this evening, we have a session called Cut and Paste. It's the first time we've done this. It's a bit of a iron animator sort of competition where we put two artists up against each other in a timed session. They compete in a drawing competition, so that'll be fun, an opportunity for production artists to show their work in a fun environment. We also have SIGGRAPH Dailies, which are happening, which gives presenters an opportunity in a short few seconds to talk about some production challenges they had and how they solved them. So that's a really great way in a short amount of time to get a lot of content. And then, of course, we have the trade show floor, which opens this morning at 9:30.